Jack?
Oh, it's Sir Parker.
Thanks.
How's he doing?
They operated on him, Jack. Had him on a ventilator. He even stopped breathing. I was so scared. He's doing better now. He's breathing on his own.
Good. That's good.
Jack.
When'd you get here?
A little while ago.
When are you leaving?
I'm not. I told you I'd come home as soon as I could.
You told me a lot of things.
Jack.
Does Winston Lowe know that you made that promise?
How do you know about Winston?
Was he here? I'd love to meet him. It's only fair, right? For you to introduce me to your husband. Surprised, huh? So was I.
No, actually, I'm glad. I'm glad that you know about Winston. I've wanted this moment for so long. I can finally be completely open with you and explain everything
Yeah, well,
to
that
you.
moment came and went. I know that must have been hard for you keeping a secret like that. Because I know how much you love being open and above board.
I know there's a lot to explain here.
So, where is your better half?
Not here.
Couldn't make the trip, huh? Had to stay home and count as illegal yen?
Actually, Winston's... is dead. It's not funny, Jack.
First he's non-existent, now he's dead. Come on, that is kind of funny, don't you think? I gotta hand it to you, Carly. Your husbands do tend to come and go.
I don't have a husband. I'm a widow. I'm free.
Are you? Really? You're sure?
Yes, do you think I would lie about that?
Oh, why not? You lied about everything else.
Well, Jack, he's really dead.
Let me express my condolences. How did it happen? Did hubby get whacked by one of his gangster pals? Are you officially in mourning? I mean, is that why you finally stopped jet-setting?
I have been wanting to come home ever since I left. When I found out that Parker was hurt.
Oh, yeah, all things suddenly became possible. I mean, perfect solution for all the bridges you burned as you were leaving town. I mean, how could anyone possibly stay mad at you with a kid at death's door?
I didn't stage this, Jack. I came back for Parker. You know what he means to me. You know what you mean to me.
No, I only know what you told me.
Just listen to me, would you?
Some more words? From you?
Let me explain.
No, it doesn't matter what you say or how you say it, Carly, because your words are not going to affect me anymore. I mean, look at you. Look at you. I can't believe that I was actually stupid enough to be worried about you. All this time, you were living the high life with... No. You were married to a criminal in Hong Kong.
You don't understand, Jack. Winston was holding me prisoner.
Really? But, you know, some uniform.
Oh, so what? So he gave me clothes. He gave me jewelry, too, but that didn't mean anything, Jack. He wouldn't let me leave.
So fame, fortune, the good life, that didn't mean anything to you anymore? I mean, isn't that why you left your child in the first place?
No. It was Winston. I had to lie.
Right. Then that's where I come in.
I love you, Jack.
Don't you dare say that
It's the truth, Jack. I love you. I never stopped loving you, not for 1 minute.
You say I love you and expect to fix everything?
I don't know what else to say. You want the truth?
Mrs. Winston Lowe. That's the truth. From the minute I first laid eyes on you.
I'd run away from Winston when you and I first met in Montana. He had this obsession with me. And I couldn't stand it anymore. I thought that I was finally free of him, but he tracked me down. He forced me to come back. He said he would kill you and Parker if I didn't.
So you just took off like that? when we were supposed to get married.
Phillips was there, Jack. With a gun. He was ready to kill my son.
I'm a cop, Carly. Did you really think that I couldn't protect you and Parker?
Not from Winston, you couldn't.
No.
I was scared for you, Jack. I knew that you would follow me if you had any inkling that I didn't want to go. And then Winston would have killed you. He'd already come close with that explosion, Jack. I couldn't risk it.
How long were we together, Carly? And how many times did you tell me that I knew everything there was to know about you? And all that time, it never occurred to you to mention this teensy-weensy little detail you left out?
I hadn't heard from Winston in so long. I just assumed that he had...
You assumed? Everything from you from day one was a lie.
My love was the truth. And it still is. And it's all that matters, Jack. I worked so hard to earn your trust.
Yeah. And I bought it. I was gonna build a future with you.
On the land that you bought for us. I loved that place so much. Carly's prize. It's what I wanted more than anything in the world. To live there with you. To be your wife.
I take the long way home from work every day, so I don't have to look at that land. And right now, I'd rather not look at you either.
I know you think that I've let you down, and that you can't trust me. But you care about me, Jack. I know you do, and I have proof.
Give it up, Carly. You can't prove what's not true. And what is that, some kind of old love letter?
This. When I got it, I knew you still cared, Jack. It meant so much to me. I kept it in my hands the whole flight home. It made me feel like everything is going to be all right. And it is, because Parker's getting better. And we're together again.
I didn't write this.
Why deny it, Jack?
It's not my handwriting.
Then who?
Julia.
Why would Julia do anything to help me?
She didn't do it for you.
Then why?
Because despite what you've done to my life, to hers, she knew that Parker was more important than any of us.
Jack, sit down. Talk to me. Let me explain.
You can explain all you want, but I don't have time to listen. I never will. Julia's at home, waiting for me.
I'll call you.
Don't. I don't want to hear from you or see you again. There's nothing between us anymore, Carly. You decided that.
You still want me, Jack. I know you do. Jack. Please don't go, Jack.